Best Gobblegum setup. You must run anywhere but here. Grab the bucket as soon as you spawn in. Throw grenades at the Gobblegum because you might get a challenge for that. Look at the sigil that you have at the spawn. Mine was 3-2-1, judging by the markings. Then buy these two doors and go to your challenges. You must complete all 3 challenges to beat this Easter egg. And if you need help, I have a detailed guide at the top right corner. Grab the skull towards your marking. Go back to spawn and activate the skull. You must take out all the zombies until it's done. Pick up the clean skull and then go back and place it. But before you do, open up the other side of the door and you can actually peek towards what the next sigil will be. So go and place it and then grab the next one. It will be different between my game and your game. Once you're back at this next area, look for the wire part of the gas mask in the second spot there and in the third spot here. Activate the skull and then go back and place the clean skull once it's done, and then grab a random one because you don't know where it'll spawn next. Like I said, the challenges are different. One of mine was with 5 spores, so I got it really quick. If you have shopping free, open up towards the blue water side right here, and then also buy the VMP and the Bowie knife, and then open up towards the green side. You're gonna need to be able to know these areas because of the water found in each of them. On the green water side, get the gas mask part either on this box right next to the green water, on this box next to the plant holder, and then on next to this box next to the perk, which could also be random. Grab the green water and then run up to the generator to go and power up this side of the map. Then go towards the blue water area on the opposite side of the map and grab that and place it in this power cylinder. Then go into the middle of the map and open up the bunker. If you have 3 zombies while mutating, shoot the back zombie there and you'll get it. Go back to blue water and you can find the shield part right in these 3 wall areas. Run up to the top of blue water and activate this switch for the spider. It should look like that at the bottom. Then run back to green water and look at the trees and you should be able to find the bottom part of the shield in these 3 spots. They'll always be on the trees. Then run into the bunker and open the first door to the right, and then you'll be able to find the shield visor and instantly build the part. One of them could be there, the next one could be next to the spore here, and the third one will be just behind you, and there's actually a door to the left of you to open up back to green water and build the shield there. Once you're done, go back to the left side of the bunker and then do this little lockdown area underwater and grab the pap and turn on the power. Open up the door next to the power and see if the skull you have is right. Mine actually was, and I completed that thing, and then you're gonna have to grab the respirator for the breathing mask here. Open up the right side of the bunker and then knife all of the coffins here and then build the gas mask. You should drop a pack punch part, and then open up the last door at the front of the pack punch. Open the second door and look for the wheel part in the underwater area. Come out of the underwater area, opposite side of Mule Kick, and right when you see that blue rock right there, hold activate and get the rainbow water. Go back and grab your last skull. Activate Pack Punch by placing the 3 parts on the Pack Punch right here to open it up and be able to upgrade your weapons. And then go back to where the KT4 is and grab the skull and place the last skull. The bottom trial will give you a max ammo, and it's going to be really nice because you're going to need it for this next area. It's going to open up a tree area to give you the Skull of Non-Stopway Specialist Weapon, which takes out the Thrashers easily. One-shot all the Keepers with any bullet gun and grab the skull. Go back to green water, look for the Scientist zombie that's glowing and grab his vial, and then go back to purple water or where you built the gas mask and whip out the skull and hold the right click or right trigger and activate that piece of paper. Then run up back towards this area here and right trigger this door to spawn in the plane for an Easter egg step. Go back to blue water on a spider round and get a spider in the cage. Do not shoot the spider, but activate the switch again up top, and the syringe will then give you a part for the wonder weapon of the map. My second challenge is taking out 3 zombies while mutating, and the top area will actually give you a free perk. If you're looking for great weapons, I'd highly suggest the Marshalls in the box or the Dingo. They're both amazing, or any shotgun. Then go all the way back to where you found the wheel part at the front door of the bunker, and then go all the way down to grab the last KT4 part, being that plant, and then whip out your skull and then mesmerize this rock. Now be very careful, there's a glitch. Do not go too far. place the seed there, and then put the rainbow water back there. You can get the spores or Juggernog to live underwater faster. And then after, go back up to where the last skull you placed to clean is and get the KT4. It's an amazing wonder weapon. And then you're going to want to also place the rainbow water on this underwater plant 3 times and then pick it up when it looks like that. Go back to blue water, and the KT4 you can shoot on any of the webs and this area here to unlock the boss. Go and do the boss. If you have a shotgun, just shoot the mouth whenever it's green, and then you'll be able to take it out. Don't leave just immediately. Get the pincer out from the boss, and you can also get a free Widow's Wine. And the spores, when you shoot it with the KT4, will actually get through the map faster. My last challenge was getting purple plant zombie kills, and so now I have it, and that next trial gave me a free Brecci, which is an amazing shotgun for this Easter egg. Then once all the trials are done, a lightning will appear on the altar. Whip out your shield, go back to where you placed the shield, and then activate that switch by mealing it. Go all the way down, and then look towards a skeleton rib cage and grab the liquid divinium vial there. Next, you need to hit the gobblegum machine and get any rabbit here. Pop it, and it should bring you into this Garod Crovey dragon looking room. Look on the floor, and there will be a cog. You must have any rabbit here for that step. Go back towards the KT4 area and get the upgraded Masamune, which will allow you to run through the map very quickly. Now you need to get seeds and blue water. Remember, blue water, it takes 3 rounds to get a full plant planted, which is why I recommend round robin. And go around the map, plant the seed, and shoot the upgraded Masamune to get the bullet, which you're going to need for this big AA gun faster. So you got to be able to get it, and this is what it'll look like once you finally get it. If you mess up this step, you'll need to get another one. But while you're doing this, go back to the shield area again to get an electrified shield. Melee this little switch on solo, go on it, and as soon as you're there, hit the melee button. If you're on co-op, get somebody else to electrify the trap right when you're over that pier. Then go towards the shield visor area you can get a free max ammo here. Crouch and then put the bullet in, and once you see the plane, it's best to do this on a spider round. Activate it and crouch, and then it should be able to shoot the plane. Watch where the cog goes from the plane. It's either going to go in one of 3 areas. My area was right outside the bunker. It can also be at green water and then at blue water as well, next to the spider cage. Now you're ready for the boss. Get a new gas mask and then see if you can get a max ammo gobblegum or any good gobblegum to run through here. Then go back to behind that gobblegum machine, place all 3 of the cogs, and enter into the boss fight on this elevator. Now once you drop, you need to use your Masamune to shoot the spores on these vines, and then the boss is literally just the exact same thing. Shoot the first one, which will activate the boss. Now the big thing in this boss is just running around in circles, full charging the Masamune on the ground, and using a shotgun to take out the Thrashers or the Skull of Non-Stopway. Do this 4 times and then continuously shoot the zombie boss here once the spores spawn in, one at a time, and just make sure you're running, don't get hit by any of the spiders, and then you should be able to beat the boss for Zetsubou no Shima right here. The greatest part about this is if you're doing a high round strategy, you can use this area for the high round strategy.